Good
Okay.
morning, Mr. Mayor.
Good morning.
There's one issue I think in all seriousness you missed in your update, and that is job creation and job protection in London. So can I give you two examples where you have power to do something that will really help real Londoners? First is Rob Jenrick's letter to you of the 10th of June on shovel-ready projects, which I believe all mayors and LEPs have to respond by today. So my first question is, have you got that letter? Are you going to respond today? And can you send a copy to the Assembly, please, on shovel-ready projects to kickstart the economy? And my second point is, in terms of planning, you have recovered some of the largest job-creating large planning applications in recent weeks and months. When will you fix the date for these public hearings, please? And when will you put that on the GLA website? Thank you.
Can I thank the member for those really sensible questions. In relation to Robert Jenrick, just to reassure Mr. Devenish, we've been working really closely together over the last few weeks, MHCLG and City Hall, and Robert Jenrick in particular and myself. The letter will go today, and it does include a list of shovel-ready projects. I need to get permission from MHCLG, and if they're happy for me to make the letter public, I can do so. But at the very least, I'm sure they'll be agreeable to me and release it to the Assembly. So subject to them agreeing that, I'm very happy, Chair, to share that with the Assembly at least. But that does have a large list of shovel-ready projects. And you'll be pleased to know, because I know your interest as a constituency member, it does include Hammersmith Bridge as well, and the short-term funds that could really help in relation to that. In relation to job creation, the second question, you'll be aware of the difficulties with COVID-19. We are trying to set up these hearings virtually, and what I'll do is make sure, Chair, again with your permission, to let colleagues know when those dates are. But I was told as recently as yesterday, we have some dates penciled in. We've got to speak to the various parties to make sure it works for them. You'll be aware of some of the residents often, we're going to check they've got the facilities, but subject to those conditions, I'm more than happy to share, if at least the draft dates, just to reassure you, we are making progress, and our officers have worked really hard to do so.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Thank you, Chair.